liquor on, mate? Alright. 2 and 8. Cheers.
Fucking rocker doing here, then, eh?
Hello and welcome back to The Good, The Bad and The Ugly Show. So, for this video, we took a little bit of a pilgrimage. We went to London to search for one of the almighty pie and mash shops. So pie and mash, I don't know if you know much about it, but it's like one of the biggest London traditions food-wise. I will stick a little blurb up in a minute to tell you about some of the history of it, just a little bit. But yeah, I figured we're going down that way, so I need to go and find a pie and mash shop. And after doing a little bit of research, it turns out that this place is one of the leading ones that still survives. But yeah, I bought a t-shirt because I'm a massive tourist, just something you got to do. And I also enjoyed the pie and mash experience so much that I wanted to celebrate the moment, as you do. I love the fact it's got an eel on the side of the t-shirt, which is just brilliant. Because obviously it's a pie and eel house. So yeah, London thing, back in the day, people used to eat a lot of pie and mash and jellied eels. Now, I didn't eat jellied eels in this video, and that's not because I'm too scared, it's because I just ate a load of pie and mash. At some point one day, I'll make another video, I promise, where I try jellied eels, and then we can all enjoy that experience together. Maybe I'll rope Timbo in for that one and make him eat some jellied eels. He'll thank me for that. So yeah, let's have a look at the footage. We went to London. We walked all the way from Tower Bridge, all the way down Bridge Road, right to the bottom to find this pie and mash shop, and I'm so glad it was open. So yeah, let's take a look. I'm going to try out pie and mash. This is an original London pie and eel house, dating back to 1900 and something. So today we're going to go in and try it out, see what it's like, and hopefully enjoy it. The Tower Bridge shop is the flagship of the M. Manzi pie and mash empire. First opened near the end of the 19th century by one Robert Cook. It was purchased by Cook's son-in-law, Michael Manzi, in 1902. The Tower Bridge shop has carved out a significant place in the gastronomic history of the area, but it's also earned a place in British popular culture, appearing in numerous books, TV shows and films. Okay, so what you do is you get your pie and your mash, and you get some chili vinegar here, some brown pepper. You need a spoon and a fork to eat it with, that's how you do it. I'm going to turn this over, put this on, then eat it, and then let you know what it's like. Okay, yeah, so this is bloody lovely. It's fantastic. It's everything I thought it would be. The chili vinegar works so well with the liquor and the pie and the mash. It's so good. Come to London, try this place. M. Man's, I believe it's called. So it's pronounced. It's proper good.
It's good old-fashioned Anglo-Saxon nosh. You can't beat it.
It's about as traditional as you get. It really is the best. I travel here every week that I can when I get my day off, purely for it, because it's probably the best pie match in London.
How far do you come?
I've come from Southend.
So according to Wikipedia, pie and mash is a traditionally working class food originated in the docks of London. It typically consists of minced beef pie, mashed potato and a parsley sauce known as liquor. Pie, mash and eel shops have been in London since the 19th century and are still common in East and South London and in many parts of Kent and Essex. The shops may also serve stewed or jellied eels. So what are you guys having?
Gelato.
Yeah.
I've got mint chocolate. Yeah. What have you got?
And that's because of the, what do you say, the
Italian heritage.
That's right.
Of M. Manzi.
So you can get good ice cream here as well.
Yeah.
But mainly, it's all about that really. So there we go. We probably looked like the biggest freaking tourists in the world by sitting there filming my pie and mash and talking about it like a little hipster. They probably thought, what a tosser. But, you know, it's one of those things. We have to film some of these things, especially stuff like pie and mash, because that kind of tradition and culture is dying out. Like one of the top places, one of the best pie and mash shops, Cook's, I believe it was called. Yeah, where they filmed like the Quadrophenia scene and like loads of other stuff. It's a famous place, man. Sex Pistols used to go in and eat their pie and mash in there. I'll prove it by putting a clip right here.
Morning.
Morning, what can I get you?
Double pie and mash, please.
What are you having?
Pie, double mash for me, yeah.
One pie.
Yeah.
You having peas with it?
Oh, yeah.
Look at that.
Never been a fish and chips people, have we?
Yeah, never. Fish and chips wasn't our thing. Don't talk to me right now. I'm in heaven right now. A lot of people think it's unhealthy, but it's not. It's actually a meat pie, mashed potato that's got nothing but just mash, and liquor, which is like parsley sauce, and I believe it's potato water.
Yeah. Secret recipe. They'll never tell you what it is in the liquor.
I like it. You come in, you order it, you sit down, you got it right there. You don't have to fuck about waiting.
It's quick, instant.
You know what I mean? Cures all ailments. It's comforting. There's no other word for
It's
it.
really good comfort, especially on winter days like these. It's always boiling hot, isn't it?
Also, you've got to put loads of vinegar on it. That's a big part of it too.
And salt. And pepper.
And white pepper. Whenever I come here and have pie and mash, my glands always, my fucking head gets like a fucking melon. I don't know if it's something in the pie and mash, I don't know if it's the vinegar, but I think I'm allergic to something. But I don't care looking like a cunt. As long as I get that taste. Oh, I love it. This is the only thing I miss about London. Living in Los Angeles is pie and mash. If I was Bill Gates, I would uproot one of these places and just move it over there and the people and just put them on a retainer just for there all the time. You know the most pies I had in one day? It was 8 pies. That was the last time I was here, like 5 years ago.
Who ate all the pies?
Aye, see, if it's good enough for Steve Jones, it's good enough for anyone. Yeah, sadly they shut their doors about 10 years ago or 5 years ago or sometime, and you can still buy their pie and mash but only online, and I think the whole experience is going into somewhere like this and sitting down and enjoying it. It's like when you find a Wimpy's that's still open and it's still got all the old tiling and stuff, and you go in there and you think, wow, this is a right kind of callback to something that's kind of sadly gone. Like they're trying to recreate this kind of thing now, but they're not really doing it in the same way. Whereas the original traditional places, some need to survive. Like the Greasy Spoons, for instance. They all seem to be disappearing one by one. I live in Exeter, and we used to have a load of Greasy Spoons cafes everywhere. There was one called Harley's where the guy would bring out your fry-up, and he'd have a cigarette hanging out his mouth, and the ash would be a long curly thing. It'd be hanging over your food. If you're lucky, you might get some of that authentic cigarette ash in your fry-up. But no, it was really, really nice. It was really cool. It was really kind of like old school feel about it. There's one left in Carrick Street, which is the Bridge Cafe. Ex-Bridge Cafe. That's the only one that survives. It's really, really sad. You can go and get your, pret-a-manger and all that stuff. I don't want that. I want greasy spit. I want black pudding. I want sausages that aren't very good. This is just something I want, man. It's like trying to get a good carvery as well. That's a harder thing to find as well now. Pubs that still do a really good roast dinner on a Sunday. I don't know, man. These traditions are dying out and they need to survive, I think. So yeah, this pie and mash shop we went to is also famous, so hopefully they'll stick around for a bit. It's the same one from the Elton John music video, Made in England. Also, David Beckham apparently likes to pop in there, and Posh Spice says it all really. But yeah, it's a famous one that Londoners still go to because they still recognise it as a little bit of heritage that is still there. You know, even the London dungeons have moved now. They still exist, but they've moved. So it's not really the London that we all know and remember, but places like this need to stay, and we need to do what we can to keep them. So buy a t-shirt, buy some merchandise, buy yourself a big, massive jar of their chili vinegar, which is amazing. Yeah, anyway, go to London, go and eat pie and mash. Eat and be merry. Please like, share, and subscribe to The Good, The Bad, and The Ugly Show.
Because there's no room left in hell.
fucking rocker doing here then, eh?